Welcome everyone to our Survive and Thrive webinar series. I am Rachel Perkins, the Education and Outreach Specialist for Texas Oncology Foundation. If you're a cancer patient, caregiver, or professional and want to educate yourself about the cancer world, we invite you to subscribe and join us every second and fourth Tuesday of the month. We are glad to have you all with us today, and we're excited to hear from Dr. Zuniga proctoring a meditation with us for the holidays. But first, let me give you a little bit of a foundation intro. The Texas Oncology Foundation is dedicated to providing support to cancer patients in the communities where they live, work, and receive treatment. Through Survive and Thrive programming, the foundation can provide educational events like this one and resources to help build community connections and support all affected by cancer. Dr. Zuniga is an expert in meditation, and I'm so glad you're here with us today. Can you introduce yourself before we start the meditation today?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me here. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for this meditation. Just to briefly tell you about myself, I started out actually, I went to divinity school and I was an interfaith chaplain working in oncology for many years, over a decade. And then I went back to school and became a clinical psychologist. And I've always worked in oncology. I've been honored to do this kind of work my entire career. And I do a lot of work with oncology patients and caregivers using different types of meditation techniques. I'm delighted to be pairing with the Texas Oncology Foundation and especially creating this kind of unique meditation related to the holiday season. The holiday season is hopefully a time of joy. All cultures, all world religions tend to have some type of celebration during this time of year. And yet, sometimes the holidays can be quite challenging. The level of busyness, spending money, travel, cultural expectations of happiness and what we should be doing, as well as the fact that for everyone we're meditating with today, you might have cancer or be a cancer caregiver or recovering from cancer treatment. So, having cancer or being in the oncology environment, especially during the holidays, can present some unique challenges. So, I'm honored to be partnering with the Texas Oncology Foundation to do this meditation. I'll just say very briefly a few pointers about meditation. Even if you've meditated before, if you've never meditated before, you're probably a lot better at it than you think. At the end of the day, meditation is just putting your thoughts and emotions on things that are helpful for how you want to be in the world. That's what meditation is. All world religions and world cultures have some kind of system for slowing down, cultivating relaxation, cultivating things like paying attention, equanimity, and gratitude. As we're meditating, if you find yourself getting distracted, that doesn't mean you're a bad meditator. That just means you're a human being. We've got billions and billions of cells in our brain. It's completely normal and natural to get distracted, especially during the holidays. If you notice yourself getting distracted, that's okay. Good for you for noticing, and just gently bring yourself back to the practice. It's actually a good thing because as from a psychology perspective, you're cultivating what we call attention control. So if you get distracted, it's fine. Just bring yourself back. A few other quick notes, especially for cancer patients and cancer caregivers. Cancer caregivers can have a lot of fatigue and tension in their bodies too. If you need to move during the meditation practice, that's completely normal and natural. Just let your movement, your physical adjustment be a mindful focus for you, and then bring yourself back to the meditation. The most important thing for meditation is just getting your body in a position that's comfortable for you, that you can probably maintain during the meditation practice. So, feel free to lie down, sit in a comfy chair with pillows, do whatever you need to do to be comfortable. You can have your eyes open or closed, whatever is most relaxed for you. Another way to think of meditation is just an experiment of one, finding how you can be kinder to yourself, finding how you can relax more, which I do think is especially important during the holidays. So, with all that, let's begin. And I have a little meditation chime I like to use. We'll be doing kind of a guided mindfulness of the body and general mindfulness guided meditation. during the holidays. There will be a few moments of silence during the meditation, but it'll be pretty much all guided. And let's just practice slowing down, giving yourself a little rest and relaxation during what can be a busy period. So, with the sound of the chime, we'll begin and then end our meditation, starting now. As we begin our meditation, take a moment to notice your breath, breathing in and breathing out, breathing at your own pace, breathing at your own rhythm, breathing in a way that's comfortable for you. And as you breathe in and breathe out, if you like, allowing your mind to slow down and relax as well. As we're breathing in and breathing out, in mindfulness meditation, we're gently paying attention to ourselves, gently listening to ourselves, like a good friend, listening to yourself kindly, free of judgment. And if you find yourself getting distracted during this meditation practice, that's okay. Distractions are a normal part of life. Just gently bring yourself back to your breathing. Gently bringing yourself back to your meditation. Just breathing in and breathing out. And as we're meditating, remembering that the holidays can be a busy time. And while the holidays are hopefully supposed to be about gratitude and celebration, there can be a lot of pressure on us during the holidays. So in this meditation, give yourself permission to slow down and feel whatever it is you need to be feeling. Giving yourself time to rest, and remembering that allowing ourselves to rest and slow down will actually make us more productive. And as we're breathing in and breathing out, being mindful that it's hard to take care of others without taking care of ourselves. And giving ourselves permission to relax, to relax, to go slow, and cultivate presence and gratitude for the things that matter to you. And as we're breathing in and breathing out, remembering that you are worthy of self-care. You are worthy of being taken care of inherently because of who you are. And it's okay and even necessary to take care of ourselves. And as we're doing this mindfulness meditation, as we're breathing in and out, allowing yourself to be curious about yourself, to be kind to yourself, to pay attention to yourself, and to listen to the unfolding of your experience, moment to moment to moment. And it can be good to cultivate mindfulness of our physical bodies, our physical awareness. We can hold a lot of stress and tension in our bodies, especially during the holidays. And so for now, in this practice, just seeing if you can allow yourself to be aware of your body, to be kind to your body, and allowing your body to relax, to slow down, to let your body feel what it needs to feel, and to just relax the way it needs to relax. And if you like, taking a moment to scan your body, to be aware of your body, starting with your feet and moving up into your legs. The legs have some of the biggest muscles in our body. And without even realizing it, we can put a lot of stress and strain on our body, particularly in our legs and in our feet. For now, just being aware of the lower part of your body and seeing if you can just let stress and tension in this part of your body go. Just breathing in and breathing out and letting the lower part of your body just relax. Just relax. And moving our awareness up into our hips as we're breathing in and out, and being aware of how we're sitting or lying down, paying attention to our body and doing an inventory of our body and just making sure we're comfortable. And if you need to make any adjustments in your physical posture, that's okay. Adjustments are a normal part of life. Just bringing yourself back to where you need to be. Making sure you're physically comfortable, because taking care of your body is also good for taking care of your brain and your emotions. And so as we're breathing in and out and in and out, moving our awareness up a little more into our bodies and noticing the gentle motion of our bellies, our stomachs, as we breathe in and out and in and out. And if you like, noticing the gentle pause that naturally occurs between each breath as the body waits in its own natural rhythm for the next in breath or out breath. Breathing in and breathing out, listening to our bodies, breathing the way that we need to breathe in a way that's natural for us, and allowing ourselves to relax, and moving up into our chest. And sometimes when we're anxious, we can breathe quite quickly, and we can breathe in kind of a shallow way that almost makes us feel more tense. And so for now, just in allowing ourselves to breathe the way we need to, allowing our breath to help us relax, and seeing if we can notice the oxygen moving through our lungs as we breathe in and breathe out, maybe noticing if we can be aware of the beating of our heart, and seeing if we can allow our heart rate to slow down and relax as our mind relaxes. And if we're feeling any tension in our hands or our arms or our shoulders, which can all be very busy areas with lots of stress and tension, just allowing our hands and our arms and our shoulders to relax, and letting any tension go as we breathe in and we breathe out, and moving into the muscles of our neck and moving into our facial expressions and our muscles in our face. As we're meditating, breathing in and breathing out, allowing the muscles of our face to relax. And if you like, really noticing how the oxygen comes in and out of your nose or your mouth as you're breathing. And being aware of your ears and any sound you may be hearing. What is it like to be sitting and listening in silence? And as we're breathing in and out, being aware too of our physical sensations and our emotions. Being kind to our body again is like being kind to our minds. And anything that's good for your body is good for your mind. And we can hold a lot of stress and tension in our physical selves, in our bodies. And do we notice any emotional tension in our bodies? Do we tend to hold any emotions physically in our bodies? And so as you're meditating, just allowing yourself to breathe and relax. And again, listening to yourself like a good friend, giving ourselves permission to feel physically and emotionally whatever it is we need to feel. We have billions of cells in our brain, and it's normal to have all kinds of different emotions, especially during the holidays. And for now, just cultivating gentle awareness and acceptance of what we need to feel, giving ourselves awareness of our emotions as they ebb and flow and change, and remembering that it's natural for our emotions to ebb and flow and change during the holiday season, and moving our mindful awareness to our thoughts. The holidays can bring about a lot of thoughts and reminders of things to do. For now, just seeing if we can allow our thoughts to relax, and letting our thoughts and our mind be like clouds in the sky. We don't control the clouds, they simply come and go. And letting our thoughts come and go in the theater of our awareness, not getting stuck in our thoughts, just like we don't get stuck in the clouds. Just letting the clouds of our thoughts gently come and go. Just cultivating awareness and relaxation. And being aware of ourselves in our environments. As you're breathing in and out, perhaps take a moment to reflect on what you're feeling and thinking as you approach the holidays. What kind of thoughts and feelings do you have? Do these holidays, bring up for you? And if you like, taking a moment to envision how you would like this holiday season to unfold. What would you like this holiday season to look like? How would you like your holidays to feel emotionally, physically? And as you're breathing in and breathing out, as you imagine your ideal holiday season, who would you like to spend time with? What would you like to be doing this holiday season? And if you like, really visualize and sink into the experience of enjoying a wonderful and restorative and refreshing holiday time. And as you reflect on your ideal holiday season, is there anything or anyone who can help you shape your holidays to be the way that you want them to be? And remembering that it's okay to ask for help. And in fact, it's a sign of strength and insight to ask for help, because we all need help sometimes, especially during the holidays. And as we're breathing in and out, remembering too that it's okay to say no, especially during the holidays. When we say no to one thing, we are saying yes to something else. So practice saying yes to yourself and your aspirations this holiday season. And as we near the end of our holiday meditation, You might like to gently shake out your hands and your feet, kind of bringing your body back, and congratulate yourself for giving yourself a little healing attention and compassion this holiday season. By caring for yourself, you can also attend better to the other important areas of your life. And knowing too that this state of calmness and insight is available to you at any time during the holidays, anywhere, simply by slowing down and paying attention to your breath and your emotions, which are a source of strength and healing. And thank you for your meditation this holiday season.
Thank you so much for participating with us today. Just a reminder, the session was recorded and we will send it to all registrants in a follow-up email. It is also available on our Texas Oncology Foundation website. Just a reminder to like our Facebook page and stay current with our foundation on our Facebook page, and also our Instagram. So make sure to follow us there. We do have upcoming webinars on the 2nd and 4th Tuesday of January. So check in with us to learn more about SMART goals on January. Let's check that. January 9th. And then we'll be doing SMART goals again on the 23rd, just to kind of check in with those New Year's resolutions. We also wanted to let you know we do have a program called Mentors and Meetups. If you've previously participated in our conferences, our virtual experiences, or webinars like this one, and you're looking to develop a deeper community connection, this is the group for you to join. We will be meeting every Friday in February, online, in person, at the Central Austin, Texas Oncology location for a legacy workshop in cross-stitching. This is a beginner workshop free to TXO patients who want to join virtually or in person. So if you want to join that, make sure that you let me know 2 weeks in advance so I can get that cross-stitching kit to you prior. This also unlocks a virtual private group informed on all Texas Oncology offerings and even has some exclusive offerings and sneak peeks onto what is coming up next. Lastly, we value your feedback from our community. In follow-up emails, there will be a link to a survey, so please take a moment to provide us your thoughts on today's presentation and share with us topics that you'd be interested to hear about in the future. So one last time, thank you so much, Dr. Zuniga. I appreciate your time with us today. That was so relaxing.
Thank you for having me.